Hello, this is Kev. And this is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. And this message right here is especially for the self proclaimed so called pro blacks that are in this space, the black space, the black community. Can you please just shut the fuck up for like, I don't know, forever, maybe? I mean, you have your freedom of speech and all of that, but so do I. And y'all just hate the fact that black men have this thing that we call freedom of speech as well. I don't get how being pro-black is standing by and not only watching but participating in the constant disrespect of black men and black male assertion. I don't get it. It's not right. And it doesn't work in the scheme of what true pro-blackness is. Shitting on black fatherhood because Father's Day is coming up. So, as a black father, I take some offense to how the black community, especially the self-proclaimed pro-black community, takes to black fatherhood. I mean, I have some empathy for people who didn't have their fathers, but if you're just gonna bitch and moan every time you get on a platform, then I have very little empathy for you, to the point of not actually caring. Because hey, you know what? My father was there. I mean, so tough titty. I'm just saying, but no disrespect to people without dads. I'm just saying that some of these people out here making y'all look bad. They want to put a fist in the air to overcompensate some kind of wrong they did. Some of these pro-whacks have been abusive to women. Some of these pro-whacks have been to prison. Some of these pro-whacks have had questionable character as teenagers, such as, snatching purses from old ladies who can't chase them down or beat the shit out of them. But it's just that what I find funny about pro-blacks is that you allow black women to disrespect black men in front of you. Now, if you're going to have all of this resolve for black women, you need to have the same resolve for black men. If you want to address black men harshly, you need to address black women harshly as well, because they have a participation in the detriment to what's left of this grand community of ours. I mean, what a lot of these pro-whacks do is they'll spout that they're pro-black and then go on 2 and 3 hour diatribes about black men. These same women, if you call them out and say you hate black men, they'll say something like, I don't hate black men because my father was a real man. And then these same wenches will turn around and demonize Father's Day. I mean, shit, there's really not that much common sense to the whole narrative anyway. Is so many hurdles that we have to climb as a people. And for starters, let's look out and clear the way so our children can have a future. It ain't about, getting rid of, the truths that we have to deal with in order to move forward, It's not about it's not about establishing that you're more blacker than the other because you got to check a black man for simply trying to be logical and tell the truth. We demonize intelligence when it comes to black men, especially by calling him an educated lame. Now, these are your so-called pro-blacks. They keep spreading these narratives. They defend the worst versions of ourselves so they can buck dance in front of white people. They defend Pookie. They defend the thought. And then they tell the sensible black man and the sensible black woman that they're wrong in saying that the worst versions of ourselves need to change. And speaking of, going at the sisters who actually rail for the brothers, shoot, is these so-called pro-blacks that scream "pick me" the loudest. Yeah, it's all about protecting black women, but they'll attack those black women Don't y'all find this funny? How skewed and how flawed this so-called pro-blackness is. Sounds like feminism to me. Shit, in fact, it is overt and covert feminism. If you really think about it, you got this hatred for males, you have this hatred for women who don't think like you. Yeah, shoes, it fits the same MO. So, whether you agree or disagree, put it in the comment section. Am I being too harsh? Do some of these pro-blacks, these self-proclaimed pro-blacks, are they really genuine, or are they just spouting off virtue signals to win the popularity contest they didn't get to win when they were in high school? Just let me know, because I don't think that demonizing any black person is in itself pro-black, but at the same time, these people who represent this, they're the wrong motherfuckers trying to represent it. And like I said, you can object or you can agree. So anyway, I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, and Kev, we trust.